Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of 30 Inks 30 Days. How's everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you are having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we are looking at a pink ink. Finally something different from all the boring gray inks that we've been looking at lately. Oh, this is such a nice, bright, happy spring color. I know, we've all been looking forward to that, huh? So, before we start the review, let's share this with our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. At this time, I would encourage you to share this with your friends so that they can also come and hang out with us too. Reddit still is not being cooperative. I don't know what to tell you, Reddit. Stop being a dumbass. We are shout out to all of our friends. Hopefully, some of them will come and hang out with us too. Hi, Wumble Bumblebee. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? Today we are using the Moonman T1 with a fine nib. And I've just noticed that this has a little bit of flexibility in it, but only when I lay it down hard. So that's interesting. Yes, today's a very nice, pretty pink ink. Okay, let's take a look at this just a little closer. I'm going to turn up the lights so I can actually see what I'm doing. There. Oh, that's much better. Now I can see what's going on. Is that better? That's about how it looks to my eye. Very bright pink ink. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm doing very well, thank you. Okay, everything is coming across in HD. And it says that the stream is excellent. So if at any time the stream becomes unstable or you can't see something, don't just do something, stand there. I mean, speak up. Okay, there's our ink swatch. Here is our ink swatch. I haven't done the water resistance test because we still have a bloop there that's not done being wet. It should be fine. We should be able to do the water resistance test now. Okay, let's do it. Can I have some? Can I have some? Thank you. All right, let's give it a little swizzle. happened to that Q-tip? Totally fuzzy. Alright, water resistance test shows it does have a little bit of water resistance. Although I might not use this on the outside of an envelope, it is a bit light. And here's our toilet paper chromatography. Shows that it has a little bit of kind of maybe an orange-ish hue. Something's funny going on with the color here, so I'm going to fix it just a little bit. If I go this way, what'll it do? Oh, that's pink. Oh, that's green. Okay. There. Let's see. Is that better? Let me see. That still looks a bit orange to me. I'm going to go up to 9. That looks much better. That looks kind of more like it. And of course my hand looks like it's bleeding red. But whatever. Okay, so welcome in Vermilion Tea. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? Just see how it looks. Yep, that's about how it looks to my eye. Okay. Now we're on the ticket. Oh no, YouTube is not receiving enough to maintain a smooth stream. Oh no, what did I do? Don't do it to me, I'm busy. What if I close both of those? Will it make it better? I don't know. Okay, well, we're just going to continue and move forward. There is our comparison. Let's see. Let's do some paper review, shall we? I was trying to get the color to be correct, because sometimes pinks looks orange on the camera, and sometimes they look yellow for some weird reason, or they look green. So I always try and do my best to make what I see on the thing look how it looks on my phone and my my monitor. Alright, this is the Pen and Gear Memo book from Walmart.com. I don't see any feathering. No, tiny little bit of bleeding right there. Other than that, there's no bleeding, no ghosting. Don't forget to use that. We'll just shove that over there then. Lightweight Traveler's Notebook Paper. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Super lightweight Traveler's Notebook Paper had trouble grabbing the page. A little bit of ghosting. Moleskin 70 GSM. Feather like a chicken, blood to the page. Lotus Blossomed Lotus. Don't notice. Field Notes Journal. Feather like a chicken, blood to the page. Fabriano Eco 85 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Cult pens, 120 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Keep looping the camera. Idea notebook. This one has a little bit of wiggle. Bled to the page. 68 GSM, Tumbleaway River. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Midori MJ paper. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Eco Jot. A little bit of feathering, but to the page. This is a not cooperative ink. Nothing whatsoever. Office Depot, Office Max, oi! Feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Cosmo Air Light, 75 GSM. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Maramon Namosity 80 GSM dot grid. No feathering, no bleed. Oh, a little tiny bit of bleeding right there. A little bit of ghosting. Black and red Oxford Optic paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Sawstring Greens all over the world. Handel's Company. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. Whoa. Chocolate cake. This is, ooh, a couple little feathers in there. No bleeding though, barely any ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. It's got the tiniest bit of wiggle, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Archer Olive, 160 GSM notebook paper. Don't notice my fat finger swipe. No bleeding, no ghosting. New Eco. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the Pen and Gear Poly Composition Book from Walmart.com. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This makes me have very sad news because the 99-cent store is closing down. So if you're thinking thoughts about getting some Premier College Ruled Notebook Momentum paper, I would do it very soon because they're closing their doors pretty quickly. Alright, this is Premier Momentum. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Up and Up Wide Ruled Composition Book from Target.com. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding. A little bit of ghosting. True Red Composition Book from Staples.com. A little bit of shading. Tiny bit of feathering. A little bit of bleeding. A little bit of ghosting. Apica 81.4 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading. No feathering, no bleeding, and barely any ghosting. Okay. Milky color drawing paper from Daiso. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. View Corona 52 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Nanami 7Z 68 GSM Tumaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Pelican Hub notebook paper. A little bit of feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. Smoky colored drawing paper from Daiso. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. CVS Caliber notebook paper. Oh, speaking of, Wumble Bumblebee, are you out of CVS Caliber notebook paper? No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I just looked at it a couple days ago and I realized that I still haven't sent you that notebook yet. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. And I'm looking at a note right now. So, maybe if I do it. Okay, there. Oxford notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Mead 5-star notebook paper. Feathered like a chicken, bled to the page. Pen and Gear heavyweight notebook paper from Walmart.com. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the Pen HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. It's got a little bit of wiggle, a little bit of ghosting. This is the JNB Copperplate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. It's got a little bit of wiggle, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM notebook paper. I'm sorry, 100 GSM laid paper. No feathering, no bleeding, tiny bit of ghosting. And a Rhodia dot pad, 80 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Last but not least is Mead. Vintage Mead. Tiny bit of wiggle. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Okay. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. You still have some CVS and Apica. Okay, good job. How much, do you know? Is it like a lot or is it a little bit? I was clearing the bath mat. Okay. Is Her Majesty getting a BATH? About a 1/4 inch. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me get the out. Too many inks. Too many inks. Okay. Now I don't have a problem about where to put them. But it's starting to get so heavy I can't even lift it no more. All right. Turn this down just a tad. Oops. All right. Oh dear. Okay, let's take a look. This is, oh, very good. All right, this is Birmingham pen coat. Is this clear? Does this look clear? There. That might be better. Stay. All right, this is Birmingham Pen Company, Blossomed Lotus. Next to Wearing Gold, White Rabbit, Masquerade, Pink Gazelle, Violet Bee. This actually I think belongs in the purple department, but I'm not sure. Bordeaux is kind of close. Tsuji, Silky Purple, Fuchsia de Magellan, Sweet Pink, Cashmere Rose, Yubei is pretty close, Marilyn, Neon Fuchsia, Zeus, Ebenezer Danny Carmine, Black Swan and Australian Roses, Claret, Hipponoto X version 1, Robert, Vineyard, Akibi, All the Best, Gentle Grenade, Deep Dark Red, Raspberry Rose, Dark Red, Robert, Cardona, Tammy, Ebby, Manyo Kuzu, Lavender Black, Grenade, Black Swan and English Roses, Grenade. I have 3 of these now. I need to go through, make sure that I'm not copying myself 10 times over. Taxidermy Genius, Califolio Andronople, Burgundy, oops, Birmingham Decaying Klein, Graf von Faber-Castell Cora's getting kind of close. Diatramentus Apple Blossom's kind of close. Colorverse Alpha Boo is kind of close. Document Fuchsia, Cherry Blossom, Hissy Fit Pink, Raspberry, Party Time, Jingleberry, Deep Magenta, Diamonds Are a Girl's BFF, Cherry Blossom, Krishna Magenta, Exile a Flower is super close, Star Ruby, Cranberry Sauce, Ottoman Rose, Orchid Flower, Pen BBS 137, Stipula Sweet Pink, Sulfurino, Unicorn Blood, Cactus Fruit Eel, Lamy Crystal Beryl, King Philip Requiem, Private Reserve Plum, Rose Cyclamen Yamabudo, Twisby Pink is a little too light, but in the flavor. Gourmet Pens Pink, Kobe number 12 is kind of close. Pink Beige, Rider's Blood, gosh, that's so dark. Neon Pink, Bougainvillea Purple, Vibrant Pink, Freedom of the Starry Skies Pink, Conch Shell is a bit light. Hello, Lau, how are you doing today? Blossomed Lotus is a beautiful name, yes. Colorverse Felicity Glistening is just a tad darker. Robert Osser Sushi is super close. If I didn't know better, I'd think these were the same ink. Wow. Colorverse Cerise is getting kind of close. Diamond Pink Ice is kind of close, except for this has a little bit of shimmer in it. Frosted Orchid, Rose Quartz, Hana Ikata is kind of a little bit. Psychedelic Magenta, Hope Pink, Lip Color Rose Pale, Rachmaninoff, Pop Pink, Tokyo Gift, Mixable Pink, Bouquet d'Anton, Kindness Pink, Shell Pink, The Flowers on the Way, Rose Rage, Lavender Pearl, Kobe number 54, and Couprin. Wow. I do want to go through here and make sure that I'm not copying myself, so just give me 2 shakes. I gotta make sure that I'm not copying myself, because I do sometimes do multiple reviews and I can't find the review right away, so I'll just make another card. This one is so dark. Take a look at that one. Sailor Moon Kuzu, no. Tacha Epi. Sailor Gentle. That's the same one. That can go in the bin. Wait, I have 2 of... No, I think the other one was Ebby. That's it, okay. Alright. So, what did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have this ink? What do you think about this ink? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Today we have a Zoom calligraphy class at 2 p.m. Pacific. That's in a half hour from now. If you guys are interested, the link will be on the Instagram at Marilyn Darling at about 1:55. We are on to the dip pens. So if you guys are interested in dip pen calligraphy, if you have a dip pen and you want to maybe brush up on it or learn something new, or perhaps something you've already learned before and you want to go over it again, come hang out with us. We're going to have a lot of fun. Excuse me. Choke on my own spit. Well, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back in just a couple of minutes because I'm going to do a very, very short Bujo update video. So, take care until then. Okay, everybody, have a great day.